Hello, this is Emily. Welcome back to my channel. And today I am going to be filming a little mini book haul of some books I've hauled over the past week. The majority of these I did get from Book Outlet, and I think one of them I got from Amazon. But let's hop right on in and I'll show you the books I got and kind of a brief overview of what they're about. First book I'm going to talk about is Dead Astronauts by Jeff Vanderveer. This is one I mainly got because I really thought the cover was really interesting and intriguing. And I believe this is like the sequel to Born, which I haven't read yet, but it is somewhere on my shelves. And I think it's just kind of like a far out sci-fi that's kind of like out there. I can't really tell much from the synopsis because it's kind of mysterious, like just reading it. So I don't really know what to expect to go into reading this book, but I think it's going to be kind of a trippy experience. But I do hope I will enjoy this author's work. So this next book, Witches of Ash and Ruin by E. Latimer, is following Dana, who I believe is just becoming or coming to the age of becoming a witch. And also, I believe she does have some mental health issues with being OCD. So it's nice to have a book with mental health rep. So I hope I do enjoy this and can't wait to pick it up and read it. Another Book Outlet purchase is Shakespeare for Squirrels by Christopher Moore. And I really do enjoy Christopher Moore's writing because it's kind of very satire type. Like, it's hilarious. You don't know what's going to happen. It's pretty off the wall. And I believe the characters in this book did make appearance in his A Dirty Job series. It's probably my favorite work I've read of his so far. So I do hope I enjoy this. Don't really, know what it's about. I'm guessing it's a spoof on Shakespeare. But I do hope I do enjoy this one. This is another Book Outlet purchase called The Emperor's Blades by Brian Stavely. Sorry if I butchered that. But anyways, this is following the aftermath after the emperor is murdered and his children are kind of like scattered across the world fighting for their own survival. So it sounded really cool and intriguing with it being a political fantasy. Unfortunately, the book did come a little damaged right here. But it's not as bad as books I've received from the site in the past. The last batch of books I got from them had, like, all my covers were ripped. So I guess this is an improvement since it's on the back instead of the front of the book. But I do hope I do enjoy this. And I probably will end up taping the back spine back together so I don't have to worry about it ripping while reading. The next two purchases I got from Book Outlet are Penguin Jump Book 1 and 2. I believe this is a light novel series following the three siblings where their sister is terminally ill and they go to an aquarium with her and she suddenly collapses and dies, and somehow she comes back from the dead sporting this mysterious penguin hat. I'm not too sure about the plot, but I really did think the covers were very intriguing, and so I was like, that plot does sound kind of different, so I do hope I do enjoy reading it. So this may be either a hit or a flop for me, so I guess I'll have to read to figure it out. But I do look forward to reading both of these. This final book I purchased from Book Outlet is called Ice Planet Barbarians by Ruby Dixon. And I believe this is a sci-fi romance, but I don't really think there's much plot here. I think it's mostly just alien smut. But sometimes you need a good smut book. So I'm going to check this out and see if I enjoy it or not, and I will let you guys know. This next book I purchased on Amazon because it was on sale for like $6, so I swiped it up while it was marked down. And mainly this is a cover buy book for me because I really thought the front cover was very intriguing. And it's Magic Mutant Nightmare Girl by Aaron Grammer, and I believe this is kind of like a urban fantasy possibly. And basically it's following this girl named Holly who uses Harajuku fashion to distract herself from tragedy. But all of a sudden she works up one day with killer strength. And that basically rips her wardrobe to shreds. So I guess this is kind of like a female version of the Hulk, I'm guessing. But I do hope I do enjoy this book, and it looks like it's going to be a wacky wild adventure, so hopefully that makes it even more enjoyable. I did haul quite a few books, probably more than I should, because I do have a very massive TBR right now. I think it's over 350 that I haven't read. But I have read over 700 that I currently do own. So you guys knew the math of the difference there. I think about 66% of what I own I have not read yet. But anyways, this is all the books I have hauled within the past week. I did pretty good about trying not to buy so many books last month. There was a sale going on, so I swiped in and bought a few books that were on sale that were on my wish list. So I wasn't buying them full price, because usually that's when I buy books, is when they're on sale. But anyways, I guess that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you have read any of these books, tell me what you thought about them down below in the comments. And hopefully I do end up enjoying them all. But I guess I will see you guys next time.